Hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital might be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not investment advice. So this video is another deep explanation video of those kind of thinking process which I'm doing when I'm doing my trades. Important here is that this kind of videos are also available in a specific a playlist. This playlist is called price action patterns. Yes, because I show you in this kind of videos how to trade specific patterns and in specific conditions. So, and yes, here for example we have this kind of last candle of the Friday evening, yes, before the market closed. And in this kind of market, I can only tell you, do not trade. Let me see, where's the 200 EMA? Here, here's it. Okay, I would prefer to do here in this kind of area, I would do a put. Yes, for the next candle, a put. Yes, not a call, because of a pullback here from the 100 EMA. We have a major downtrend. Yes, and this kind of engulfing candle is not a candle to trade, because this is not, in this case, an engulfing candle. This is only some kind of weak candle and doesn't mean anything. Yes, and if you are doing in this kind of scenario the momentum stuff which I have explained in my ebook, yes, then you know that you have to connect with the lower low. That means we are here still into a downtrend, so the next candle in this kind of scenario would be a bearish one. But I cannot often enough repeat it: don't trade in between of the EMAs if you are not experienced and you don't know what you are doing. Yes, because in this kind of area, the candlesticks and the running candlestick will really strong reject from every kind of EMA, up and down, up and down. You see here high volume, yes, and that means you get here nice up and down movements, yes, and you will be most probably trapped by the running candles. So before we are going to start, because this video will be about how to trade retracement candlestick patterns, retracement reversal, yes, and that all based on candlestick psychology. Yes, I know that is a question which I got so often: how to trade retracement after engulfing candle. How do I spot the retracement after an engulfing candle? How do I spot the retracement after an evening star? How to spot and those kind of things, yes, and how to avoid the retracement and why is happening a retracement after a 2-bar, 3-bar or multi-bar reversal candlestick pattern. Okay, so that is this video. And before I gonna show you this, I have to show you something else, because I get almost often the same questions and I don't know why. So the first questions which I get almost is: how do I get the ebook? Yes, so to get the ebook, you find the link in the description. Yes, you have to watch in the description. I know when you are watching with a mobile, yes, it's difficult to get the to see the description, but you will find the link for the price action guide. Yes, in the description. Yes, here the price action guide. That is the illustrative part, yes, only illustrations, no explanation. The explanations are in the videos. That means you have to take this ebook, watch the specific pages. At the top of every page you find a link to a video on the YouTube channel, and then you watch the video and watch the ebook, yes, because in this ebook are only a few words, yes, it's an illustrative, yes, it's only illustrations, yes, it's that you have to understand this. You see here nice drawings of candlesticks, yes, and brought to a point. Here's somebody who painted it on or pinned it on the wall. There's another one who have done here the no rejection trading setups, yes, and so on and so on. Here you see all things, and here you see what this kind of student is doing. He is watching the video. Yes, he's watching the video and is maybe also redrawing it. Yes, and then while he's watching the video, he is watching also this kind of ebook which he has printed on his own. Really nice done. Yes, great job. So, and yes, and here another one who is watching my videos. Yes, is following the Facebook group, is on IQ option and on the wall. He has also all this kind of candlestick patterns explained and printed, which I have explained, the most important one. Engulfing candle, morning star, evening star, dojis, spinning top, high wave candle, Marubozu. Yes, only those ones which really often happens. What? Because there are so many, there are over 200 candlestick patterns. Yes, but who do know this, or who do need this? Nobody needs so many candlestick patterns. Yes, because if you see one of them in your lifetime, it's really a miracle. Yes, and so it doesn't is worth the space in your brain. Yes, to recognize those kind of things which happen. So this is the price action guide. Yes, that are 120 pages. Yes, 120 pages of price action concepts, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, market condition, trend identification. Yes, and support and resistance, basic knowledge and advanced knowledge, and how to draw support and resistance based on candlestick patterns. So many concepts. Yes, get this ebook if you don't have this. Yes, because this will help you really strongly. So if you don't have the time, yes, and you are not good in English and you don't understand what I'm telling, yes, because there are some who do not understand what I'm talking about, yes, because my English is, I'm not a native English speaker, yes, I'm from Germany, yes, with parents in France, and in this case my English is not the best one, yes, but for those one who do not understand this, yes, they can get the Price Action Bible. The Price Action Bible is a more detailed version. I can show you this. First of all, we have here 270 pages. Yes, 270 pages of concepts. Yes, and I show you here the Price Action Bible. What is the difference? So the beginning is nearly the same. Yes, let me see. So we have the same concepts. All the content which is in the Price Action Guide is included in the Price Action Bible. So you don't need, because this is also a question, you don't need both ebooks, yes? Or you get the Price Action Guide, or you get the Price Action Bible. You don't need both, because the Price Action Guide is included in the Price Action Bible. Only to let you know this, yes, because I got almost often this kind of question. So I will show you here some kind of candlestick pattern. So that is the content. That is the content of the Price Action Guide. Yes, the black one, the guide. That is what you get there. Yes, and you have to watch the video. You see here, watch the corresponding video here. You click on the link above. Yes, and then you see here the link to the video. Yes, and then you can go to the video and watching it. So that is what you can do. So, but if you don't have the time, and you are not willing, and you don't understand, or you cannot understand what I'm talking about, yes, then you can get the Price Action Bible. The Price Action Bible is the white one. Yes, it's a different Bible, white, yes, and guide, yes, guide black, yes. Then you get the Bible, and in the Bible you don't need even more to watch the videos, yes, because you get everything on the silver spoon, yes. You know, here we are talking here about call option. Yes, here is the call option of a shooting star. When do you have to do a call option on a shooting star? In an uptrend between key levels. Yes, you see here between key levels. Market in strong uptrend. Then you do call. Max 2 wick in relation to the real body. That means that the real body should be only 1/3, yes, 1/3 of the complete candle. Bullish real body, yes. So then you have to do a call. Yes, price is pushed up till resistance. Sorry, that is what telling us what this is about. Yes, and so on. And then important, how to trade this. Yes, enter only into a call trade when price moves in per case time below the closing price of previous candle and on rejection from below at least of a half of the real body of the previous candle in upper direction. That means this one. If you get in the per case time the movement downwards to the half of the wick, yes, and then you get a rejection, yes, then you enter into a call. Yes, do not enter into a call trade if price is below the half of the real body of breaking through the opening price of the previous candle, or this one here. Yes, all price is breaking through this level, then you don't trade anymore any kind of call. Yes, because then it's mostly too risky. Yes, because that means mostly that price will reverse, and then you get, instead of the call option, yes, you get the put option, how to trade the shooting star, yes, the inverted hammer at the end of an uptrend. Here you see again, after uptrend at key levels, you get everything on the silver spoon. Yes, so at the end you don't need not even more anymore to think about this. You have only to memorize this. You get this kind of pages. Watch the things what are written in the price action Bible, and then you go on the chart, yes, and then you start trading this kind of concepts over and over again, and you will see that those things will work out, yes, and that you will make in the money. So okay, that is this one what I want to tell you here about the price action Bible. The price action Bible has 270 pages, yes, full of price action context. Yes, context, yes, content, and context stuff, obviously, yes, key levels, trend, everything what is included in the price action guide. You see there are so many pages. I can scroll here for a long time, and it needs really long time to load them all, because there are so many pages. Everything is explained in detail over and over again, and you see already I'm working also at you see I'm scrolling here, and we are here at the halfway, yes, of this price action Bible. Yes, there are so many concepts, and so many of my students, so many subscribers, yes, and those one who got this ebook are so happy, yes, because this book is dope. Yes, this book has everything. It's the holy grail. Yes, it's really the best price action ebook which you can find, not only for binary options, for every kind of financial instrument, from digital options over FX options and Forex. Yes, you can use it everywhere, every financial market, stock exchange, cryptocurrencies, and also currency. Yes, everywhere you can use this, because that are things which I'm explaining here are not specific for binary option. They are in general, they are universal. Yes, you see I'm working here also on another pages. Yes, and soon I will release a new edition. Yes, but this will take some time, because I'm so busy with my BOTT mentorship program students. But I'm working on it. You see, I'm still trying to make more content available for you. Yes, because I know you are all hungry about knowledge. So okay, that was the price action Bible. I have explained to you exactly what I have done, what the difference are between the price action guide, yes, and the price action Bible. Here we have again the price action guide. You see the price action guide can be zoomed and can be scrolled really fast, yes, because there are only 120 pages, and there are only illustrations. There are no text. Yes, and if there are text, only a few words. You have to watch the videos to understand what the price action guide is telling you. But you can handle this, yes, if you are able to understand English, and if you are you can handle this. I have some of my BOTT mentorship mentors are trying to do a translation in different languages. If you want to work for me and doing a translation in your mother language, yes, please contact me. Obviously you will be rewarded, yes, by a percentage of the selling of the ebooks. Yes, if you are contributing with your translations for the price action Bible. So if you are interested, send me an email with the subject translation price action Bible, and then write me please what kind of language you would use to translate the Bible. Yes, because I want to make it available. The whole world should understand how to trade price action. Yes, and you can do your part on it, and you will make also money by it. Yes, because you will get a percentage on every sold book in your mother language. Okay, so that is this one, and 1 second. So now we are getting further, because else we will not come to any conclusion today. So that was the price action guide and the difference between the price action guide and the price action Bible, because I get them so off this question. Yes, what is the difference, and so on and so on. Yes, the next part is the video packs. Yes, I have 4 video packs, and those one are the burner. Yes, that are the instant access to my core knowledge gained in years of experience. And I have explained this already in the last video. If you get the first pack, you will get the second pack, the third pack, and the fourth pack, because they are really educationally. Yes, you will understand how you have to execute your trades, what are the major mistakes, yes, what you have to avoid, because that are based on real trades of my students who are doing the same mistakes like you do, yes, the same errors, and I'm telling them what they are doing wrong, and you can verify this on your own by doing this on your own. You don't need to attend any classes, you don't need to pay so much. Yes, that is self-study stuff. You get this, you download this video pack, then you have 104 videos, and then you get through them, and you can take your time by doing this. And after you have completed the video pack 1, which is the beginner, yes, you can get the video pack 2, which is the moderate, yes, and then you can go to the video pack 3, to the advanced stuff, yes, and then to the video pack 4, which are the week 4 students, or which are before releasing, getting released, the pros, yes. And you can step by step get a pro trader too, only by using these video packs, yes, that are really instant access to my core knowledge gained in years of experience, and that are so compromised with information, with content, and with practical examples, yes, that you don't need any other education. Obviously, you should understand the concepts which I have explained in my ebooks, yes, that should be the fundamental, like always, yes, the ebooks are the fundamental, and or based on this ebooks with this video packs, you can study this on your own, and I get only so many good reviews from my purchaser, from those one who bought this video packs. That is really incredible. Don't miss this opportunity. If you don't have this time to apply for the BOTT mentorship program, if you got rejected from the BOTT mentorship application process, yes, then it's the video packs are the alternative. Yes, they are really good, they are really educational, and overall you can handle it on your free time whenever you want, and watching this kind of videos. These videos are different from those videos which I have on the YouTube channel, that are not the same stuff. Yes, the videos in the YouTube channel, that are something else. Yes, those one here in the video packs are educational, and really educational, yes, because they are showing you practical. Yes, it's more practical. I'm doing on the YouTube channel more the theoretical stuff, yes, but in the video packs you see my students which have done trades, which are gone good, which are gone wrong, and based on those one I explain what was good, what was wrong, or if it was only luck, yes, and he tried to have to avoid this for the next. So that are the video packs, one good alternative to the BOTT mentorship program. So, and then obviously you can still apply for the BOTT mentorship program. There's a pro plan 4-week crash course I'm releasing every week. My students, yes, and they are so happy. I could show you here 100 reviews, yes, from my ex-students, how happy they are, and what they achieved, yes, that they are making money, that they are really grateful for that BOTT mentorship program. But I'm not doing this kind of stuff, yes, because it's so that is exactly that what all the scammer are doing. Yes, I think my students, my ex-students, those one which I have released, that are my business card, and they are still in the Facebook group, and if you want to ask them, you can ask them. And till now nobody told me that he was disappointed. All know that this money, the time, first of all, the time which they have invested, yes, was worth it. The money what they have invested was worth it, yes, and they are so grateful. So I can only tell you, if you are not applying for the BOTT mentorship program, do it now, because at the end I will not do this for long time ago. Yes, some long time now. Yes, because we are getting now near the May, June. Yes, and it will not take. I will not do this anymore so long. So if you want to get mentored by me, if you want to become a successful, profitable trader, if you want to get your living done by trading, then you have to apply now, yes, really now, for the BOTT mentorship program, at least to put the feet into the door, yes, because first of all, more early you enter into the application process, less you will pay at the end. That is this one. I get often the question, how much does this BOTT mentorship program cost? If you ask me how much it costs, you are already the wrong student. That is what I'm telling you, because there is no fixed amount. My BOTT mentorship program is not something what others are doing, yes, where they are telling you, yes, pay me this and I make you profitable. No, that is not how it works. I tell you, you have to show me first if you have the knowledge, and if you have a knowledge, I can guarantee that you will become a successful, profitable trader after my BOTT mentorship program, because that is a guarantee that you don't waste your money and time, and that I do not waste my time, yes, with some students which are not able to understand the basics. Yes, so at the end, that is our deal, yes, and that is the reason why my BOTT mentorship program is producing like a forge, yes, like a blacksmith who is producing some kind of swords. Yes, I'm producing week after week profitable full-time and part-time trader. Yes, which are really grateful, and with which I'm still in contact. Okay, so if you want to apply for it, yes, you find all information in the description. You need only to send an email, and that is also some kind of stuff, yes, because I always got, how do I apply for the BOTT mentorship program? You have to pass through an application process. That is the basic. You will not enter immediately. You can forget it. Yes, you cannot buy the BOTT mentorship program. You will not educate it by me. You have to go through the application process. The application process takes time. Yes, but if you are in the application process and you get through it, yes, then you can join the BOTT mentorship program whenever you want. You don't need to enter or to join immediately if you are not having the money, or if you are having other issues, yes, lifestyle issues. You don't need it. But important is that you get graduated, that you can join, that you have the that you got verified, that you can enter into the BOTT mentorship program. When you enter, it's your thing. Yes, I force nobody, and you don't need to go through the application process at the end again. Yes, that is important. You do this once, then I know, okay, this student is able to make this to a successful, profitable trader. Yes, so you don't need to do this again. Yes, then when you are ready, you can come, yes, whenever you want, and then I will make yes, you will get into the BOTT mentorship program. That is my guarantee, and that is what I'm trying to explain, and that is why this is so working so well. Yes, it's working so well because I don't get anybody from the street who never heard anything about indicator, who never heard anything about price action, or about candlestick pattern, higher high and higher low, yes, or support and resistance. I have only students. When I'm talking about support and resistance, they have to understand this. Yes, if I'm talking about bullish engulfing candle, they should know what is a bullish engulfing candle. Yes, because you need some terms, yes, to understand. Because most of the traders are those ones who are coming from scammer YouTube videos, and they are telling me, yes, here I have the RSI 14, I have here Bollinger Band, and as soon as the price is touching the Bollinger Band and the RSI is overbought, I'm gonna do a put. Yes, that is the knowledge of a trader who got scammed. Yes, because at the end you will lose your money if you are doing this. Yes, so easy, and that is what I don't want. Yes, I don't want to waste my time with such kind of guys. They have to first of all to go through the way which we are gone all. Yes, and after this they will find that there is no holy grail, that they have to take action and they have to understand price action to get successful, profitable trader, yes. And you don't need not even the indicators, yes. But if you understand that the indicators are helping you, yes, then you can improve and increase your success rate with the indicator too, yes. And so that is this one. So now we are going to start with the video, yes, where I talked about, and I have prepared here something. Let me see. Yes, and that was again about the sinking process. So we are coming from an uptrend. Yes, and here we have how to trade retracement candlestick pattern, retracement or reversal candlestick psychology. Why I'm doing this kind of video? I'm doing this video because I got so many questions from my students, yes, BOTT mentorship program students, and also from subscribers, which are trading engulfing candles, which are trading morning stars, which are trading double tops, double bottoms. So in this case, multi-bar candlestick patterns, yes, multi-bar reversal candlestick patterns, and then they get hit almost often from any kind of retracement. So, and this is the video which I'm trying to explain what going on here and why. So, and please follow this really attentively, yes, because it's really important that you get this understood, because often a lot of traders do not understand this. So, and we are going to start. We have I will also show you my trades, yes, which I have done in this kind of chart 5 trades, yes, and I will explain you exactly what I have done and why I have done and what I was thinking when I was doing this kind of trades. So we are coming from an uptrend. We are going here far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, because we got here a strong uptrend. This here is in an uptrend, and that is already the first thing which I'm almost telling my students and also other traders, my subscribers and everyone. If you have a morning star in an uptrend, that is mostly a trap. That means that is almost a sign that the trend has losing momentum. That means morning stars in an uptrend, it's the same like an engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing candle in an uptrend, that are continuation trades which you should try to avoid. Why? Because the next candle will be mostly a retracement, and that here we are already in the topic. So we have an uptrend. Yes, we have an uptrend. We got here this kind of a morning star. Yes, what is the next candle? Exactly, the next candle is a retracement. Yes, and I will show you now how the next candle looks like. So that was the next candle. So this candle, yes, would have brought at least I would say 90% of the traders, yes, out of the money, yes, because you would trade this kind of candle here, like I have explained in the ebook, yes. You do a call option on the upper shadow from the previous candle, from the doji, yes, and then you would expect that the trend would continue. But the problem here is we are going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. What does this mean? It means not only that we get into a reversal area, no, we are doing also that the trend is starting to lose momentum, yes. A trend is starting to lose steam. That means there is not anymore a strong trend if you are going away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. That is why it became a reversal area, yes, because the trend is losing momentum, yes. So, and the second one is because of this kind of losing momentum, yes, the reversal and the retracement has much more power, and that's the reason why this candle broke the level of this doji. And when there is no rejection, yes, you don't enter into a call here, yes, as a trend continuation, and overall not if you are having an uptrend and you are getting a morning star in an uptrend. It's the same like an evening star in a downtrend, yes. It's the same like a bearish engulfing candle in a downtrend. That are mostly traps. Yes, why? Because it's a sign that the trend is losing momentum, is losing steam. Yes, and you know already that price is trying to get into to retrace back to the support and resistance level. That is nothing new here. Yes, but because we are going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, and we have here this kind of ranging market. Yes, because the trend is almost over, price is going through it. Yes, and if you have not a rejection, because I have a lot of students and a lot of traders who are entering here blindly. They see in Morningstar and they enter on this level here blindly because they think they would do here a trend continuation without any kind of rejection, only because it's a Morningstar and the Morningstar is a continuation pattern. No, that is not this. And then you got out of the money, yes, because the power of this retracement is much bigger, yes, because we have not any more buying pressure here, yes. The buying pressure is gone away. So the next candle was then that one where I have done a trade. Yes, on the next candle I entered into a call because of this kind of inside bar. That is what I have explained also in the ebook. Yes, where I talked about, I can show you this. That was this one. And so you can see this, that those kind of concepts, yes, are not so strict to see. It's almost how can I explain this? It's those concepts which I'm showing there. Let me show you here. That one here. Morningstar, yes, you see it's a weak candle here, but it's not, it has not only to be a weak candle, it's already enough if this candle here don't cross this level and it's an inside bar, you can do a trend continuation too here. And it doesn't mean only that you have to wait for a downtrend before, because at the end it doesn't matter. Obviously, if you have a downtrend, it's much more reliable, yes, but you can do the same stuff also in an uptrend, yes, at the end of an uptrend, because if there will be a trend continuation, you can enter into a trend continuation too. So that was this concept. Let me see this. So here it was. So after this, I entered into a call trade. Yes, and and I show you what happens. Okay, that was the next candle. You see a nice rejection from this round number. Yes, in this kind of minor uptrend formed by this Morningstar. Yes, also if it lost the momentum, it was an inside bar, and I entered into a call after price moved down. And that is important that you understand the movement of the candles. Yes, after it moved down, yes, and then got a rejection. So this candle broke the round number. Yes, the round number here from 1.3434, and based on this I entered immediately on the next candle, because this candle was showing buying pressure and got a rejection from the lower round number. We are in a minor uptrend. Understand this. That is what I'm trying to explain here. That are the main concepts, all those kind of things which I have explained in the ebook, in my video packs. Yes, and what I'm telling also my students in the BOTT mentorship program. Yes, you have to understand what the candlesticks are telling you. We are talking here about candlestick psychology. Yes, this candle is showing buying pressure. It's a rocket candle. Yes, it's a pin bar, a bullish pin bar with a rejection from a round number in a minor uptrend formed by this kind of Morningstar in after an uptrend where the trend has lost some kind of momentum. Yes, but it gained momentum because this kind of candle is showing that the trend has gained momentum, because this candle broke this kind of support and resistance level. Yes, and now the next candle will be most probably a call, will be a bullish candle. And that's the reason why I entered on the next candle into a call, and that was this kind of candle then. So that was the next candle then, yes, and important here is what would you do on the next candle. So I have traded this kind of candle here as a trend continuation after the Morningstar in an uptrend. We are going here now far away from the 2 deviation, always more and more, yes. And then we got, I traded this kind of bullish candle because this candle was showing buying pressure. Yes, we got a rejection from the lower one. This candle broke the support and resistance level. So on the rejection from below, I entered into a call option, yes, by getting a low entry point below the closing price of the previous candle. Yes, that is important that you understand this. The entry point is crucial. Yes, also if you have a candlestick pattern, yes, which is showing you buying pressure, it doesn't mean that you have to be careless about the entry point. You have to do this. So this candle here, I don't know, but there are always students and also subscriber and trader who are doing after this candle calls. Yes, and I can say that is completely wrong. Why? Because this candle is something like a doji. This candle is something like a spinning top. This candle is a high wave candle, and these candles, if you have the same size of the upper and lower shadow, you have almost indecision candles. And this indecision candles it's a bullish candle, yes, but it's a weak candle, a really weak candle. And this weak candle are not the case to do any kind of continuation pattern or continuation trades. Yes, that are almost candlesticks where you have to expect a retracement or a reversal. Yes, because they are pretty weak. Yes, they are really, really weak. So, okay, so the next candle was this. I didn't trade it this yet. I will show you when I have started again to trade. I didn't trade it this, and the next candle was this. So that was the next candle. You see, it was a bearish candle, yes, because this candle was weak. But you could have done here a nice call trade, yes, because this bullish real body, yes, was a sign that there was still yes, buying pressure, yes, and because of the fake breakout of the support and resistance level, yes, you could have done a call here, but I have not done this because I didn't know where the candle will stop, and so I didn't trade this, yes, but I was sure that the next candle will be a bearish one, yes, because this candle was pretty much too weak. So the next candle I didn't trade also, yes, because at the end I was not sure what's happening, if it would be also a retracement, because this candle was not showing me anything, yes, and so the next candle was this one. So that candle was the next one. So, and what does this candle is telling? This candle is telling that the next candle will be most probably a bullish one. Why? Because we have here a lower shadow. Yes, this lower shadow is showing buying pressure. This closing price of this candle didn't cross, yes, the closing or the opening price of the third last candle of this one here from the evening starlight, yes. So this candle didn't cross this. That is a sign, yes, that price will most do a reversal here at this round number, yes, because we have here buying pressure. This candle didn't cross this. This candle didn't cross the round number. So if you are doing a put after this, you are completely wrong, yes, because you don't understand what price action is and what the wicks are telling you, yes. And so the next candle was a bullish one. I didn't trade it this, yes, but it was clear here. You see that is candlestick psychology at its best. Wick is showing buying pressure from the support level, yes, and it doesn't cross the opening price of this bullish candle here, yes, and that's the reason why you have to expect here some kind of reversal instead of a trend continuation, yes, only to let you know this, because I know a lot of traders are doing this mistake and trading the trend continuation here, yes, because they see this kind of evening star like without looking for any kind of confirmation that there is some kind of support and resistance level, or what the wicks are telling about the candlestick psychology. Okay, so let me show you, and that is what I have explained here about the reversal, because this is showing here that there will coming up some kind of reversal, yes, and not a trend continuation, yes, and depending on that candle what comes now, it depends if you understand if it is a retracement or not. So okay, the next candle was this one. So that was the next candle. Yes, you see this was a bullish one, yes, and we are still going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. Here we can be also already be at the 1 deviation Bollinger Band. Yes, it looks like a pullback from the 1 deviation Bollinger Band. Yes, you have to imagine this like this. Here is coming the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. Yes, because we are going here far away, and then we got this one, and here we are going here with the 1 deviation. I will make available the live chart on my Instagram account, because I don't want that you are all send me an email about the chart. You can get this screenshot of this live chart in my Instagram account. Yes, I will link it in the description too, so that you get this. So the Instagram account has also some useful function. So okay, again, that one, after this I entered into a trade again. Yes, because that was a clear sign for me that there will be not a trend continuation. Yes, that it will be not a retracement, and so I entered on the next candle, because we are still into an uptrend here. Yes, into a call trade. Yes, and I show you now the candle which I have traded. So that was a candle which I have traded. Yes. Wait, I have forgotten the upper shadow. So that was the upper shadow. So, and yes, after this, I didn't enter. You see, I trade only those one where I can get a lower entry point than the closing price of the previous candle. If I don't get a lower entry point or a higher entry point than the closing price of the previous candle, yes, I will not enter into a trade. I have so many students who are doing this anyway. Yes, they do not get any kind of good entry point, and they trade this anyway. Yes, that are those ones which are hurting your win ratio really dramatically. They will hurt you. Yes, because at the end, that are trades which you could have done in the money, only because you didn't enter or try to enter into a better entry point. Yes, you are risking to lose your money. Yes, and so be patient, wait for the right entry point, and if the market is not offering you the entry point, do not do this. So yes, you see, we crossed here the round number. The next candle, I didn't trade the next candle. Yes, because this was not a determination break through this level. Yes, so I didn't take the next candle as a trade. We have price action on the left. Yes, it would be a case to do a call, but I didn't like the situation because of this close above the, and this candle was not so strong, showing buying pressure, that I would have said, okay, I have to trade the next candle. No, I trade only when I understand where the pressure is coming from, where yes, what kind of trend is running. Yes, and what kind of direction the market is heading. So the next candle was this one. So we got here another retracement. Yes, here you see a rejection from any kind of support level. Yes, and based on this one here, we got then this kind of candle. Yes, and on the next candle I didn't enter also, because I have done already 3 trades. Yes, so I need a really good trading opportunity to enter into the next trade, and the next candle was then this one. So that was the next candle. Yes, and because we are now already so far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, the price market is looking like it would be here some kind of ranging. Yes, going into a ranging mode. I didn't took the next trade. I will do now the next candles to increase it, because else I need here 8 hours to convert. Yes, because the video is already cut so long. So I will do now all the candles till I took another trade. Yes, you can one by one, so you can do your analysis and expecting what you would like to expect there, and to do some kind of prediction. Yes, and the next candle was this one. So that was this kind of engulfing candle. So, and because we are going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, yes, and we are going, maybe we are already below the 1 deviation Bollinger Band, yes, and in this kind of ranging market, yes, this kind of engulfing candle will hit a lot of traders. Yes, because you have to understand that price can retrace back to this level here, where the support and resistance level is. So, and the next candle was this one. So this tiny candle, yes, you see how tricky this kind of candle is. Yes, this candle was would have trapped a lot of traders who would trade a engulfing candle and so on in a consolidation area, or in ranging market, on flat EMAs, or even in or even far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. That would have been a trap for each and everyone. Yes, so you cannot trade every candle after an engulfing candle. That is only a sign for this. So 1 second. So, and the next candle was this one. So that was the next candle. Yes, and this candle was then for me a clear sign that I have to trade the trend continuation. That is what I have explained here about the highest probability trading setups. Yes, you get an engulfing candle, then you get one of those kind of candles, and then you trade the next candle. You understand? Yes, or the same is valid here for the uptrend. You get something like this, and then you trade the next candle. And that is what I have explained here, and that is what I have done here. Here I entered into a trend continuation after this, yes, because it was clear, a retracement. This kind of candle was showing me that we have selling pressure, yes, and based on this selling pressure, because we are going here into a minor downtrend, and we are far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, we are maybe also below the 1 deviation Bollinger Band, so I entered into a trend continuation, and that is what patience is about, yes. Don't trade always the first candle which you get after reversal pattern, yes, because that is how to trade retracement candlestick patterns, yes. The 2 deviation Bollinger, the 2 bar candlestick pattern needs 2 bars to unfold. 1, 2, and then, yes, or here, 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you see 3 candles to unfold, 2 candles to unfold. Yes, here piercing pattern, 2 candles to unfold, and you are here. Okay, that is what this concept is about. Yes, and that is how you make your you increase your success rate based on this. So let me see. The next candle was this one. So, and now I have to increase a little bit the speed, yes, because you see we are getting here a really long time. So the next candle was then this one, and I will stop as soon as I have done my last trade here. The 2, 4, 5, the 5th trade, yes. So let me see. So you see we are getting here now in a consolidation area. Yes, you can imagine that we here are going far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Bands. The next candle was then this one. So you see we got again a retracement after a bullish engulfing candle, and that is what I try to explain. More you get in a consolidation area, more you get in a ranging market, more retracement you have to expect, yes. And also if you are doing getting some kind of reversal candlestick like engulfing candle and evening star, morning stars after long trends in a strong trend, then you will get also those kind of retracements, yes, which will hit you, yes, if you are not get a good entry point. So on the, because that was only a retracement, this week was showing buying pressure, yes. The next candle was this one. So, and on the next candle I entered again into a trade, yes, because that was then the sign for me that we get here now into a trend continuation. This wick here has conquered already the area above this level. Here we have the no rejection trading setup, which I have explained in my ebook. Yes, let me show you this. If I can show you this so fast. So far, let me see, where do I have this? No rejection trading setup. Yes, those one who have my ebook, they know this here. This one here. Here, no rejection trading setup. Support here. This candle breaks the support level, the resistance level. This support resistance level became support level, and then you can expect on here. Boturbotrader without rejection, no rejection trading setups. Yes, and then I entered into a call after this candle. Yes, so let me see where I have this. Yes, here. Yes, so after this I entered into a trend continuation because this candle was showing buying pressure. Yes, here we got the break of this resistance level. This resistance becomes support. Yes, and then I entered on the next candle into a call. Yes, let me show you this. So, and that was the last trade, yes, but this candle here, yes, this candle showed also something else. That is the process of elimination, yes, or that the next candle will most probably a bearish one. Why? Yes, because this wick here, this candle real body didn't broke the upper shadow of this candle here, yes, and so you can expect that here will act the process of elimination, yes, and the next candle was this one. Okay, that was the next candle, yes, and after this, yes, we got then this kind of candle, and then it was already everything here. Let me see. You see, we are getting now here in a consolidation area, yes, here green, red, yes, no really trend anymore, minor trend anymore, yes, and on the next candle happens this. So, and that was the last candle, yes, of this chart. So I traded again to make it more clear to you. This candle here on the rejection from this round number. Then I traded the trend continuation of it, yes, because this candle broke the support and resistance level of this round number. And on the rejection from below and above, I entered into this trend continuation. Then I traded this kind of candle here on the rejection from below and above from this piercing pattern, like I have explained in the ebook. That was a classic trade. Then I traded the trend continuation, that was this one here, after the reversal of this bearish engulfing candle and the two retracement candles, where this lower shadow was showing selling pressure. And then I traded so I traded this one here, and then I traded this trend continuation here after these two bullish engulfing candles, yes, where this candle here, where this wick has conquered already the area above it, yes, and so it was for me clear, no rejection, trading setup, and I entered on the rejection from below in the upper direction into a call, yes, where this kind of candle has shown the process of elimination, and that's the reason why the next candle was a bearish one, because this didn't unfold like expected with this shaven head here, yes, and after this price started to go in the consolidation area, green, red, and doji, yes, which shows that the trend that we are getting here into a Bollinger Squeeze and a consolidation area. So that was already. I will want to show you the screenshot of this chart, because last time somebody asked me for this. So I will show you this. So here is the chart, and you see here we're coming from an uptrend with the 2 deviation Bollinger Band, and then we are going here far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. And yes, and that was it, in a major uptrend, because you see here the 200, the 100, the 50, and the 20, Bollinger Squeeze here, and consolidation. And you see, you can imagine those kind of things without any kind of indicator. Yes, only how you see the movement of the candles, and obviously we are coming here from an uptrend, yes, because you see the Bollinger Bands are here pretty steep. Yes, it was a good uptrend. So that was it. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.